Hello，大家好啊！我開翻個 YouTube 先啊，快啲，快啲！有啦，有啦，有啦，有啦！你嚟，開翻個 performance mode 先，就係啊 performance mode，睇下點樣先可以偷翻自己嘢先。Get your own equipment back。Don't have lockpick。仆街啦！喂，我搞錯啊！身上邊冇 lockpick 嘅。
Sorry, I traded them for booze yesterday. You'll get new ones soon enough.
I'll take them up because they need the crosses are far.
Poor like he's going to be a beggar, man. There's no shame at all.
Don't even say that. Seriously, that's weird. Hey! Well, I never. The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter.
妖！點搞啊？冇人有 lockpick 嘅，有冇搞錯啊？做乜鳩？我黐線，撈錯 save 嘅。 呢度要揾翻自己啲嘢係有難度啊，有難度啊。屌！點解 lock down 呢條？唉，打死條友，點解冇 lock pick 喺身上邊㗎佢？黐線！Hello， 我翻返嚟，我呢度照兜過去先啦，係咪？呢度封死咗嘅，呢度封死咗嘅。呢個想開到，Oh shit！ 我行慢咗啦，妖！轉咗身啊！玩 stealth game 次次都係咁。準時行返過去。可能叫可能要睇睇公路，睇下點樣先可以執到翻自己啲嘢。Oh shit！ 出得咗掣添，唉屌！ 唉。等下先啊，等下先啊。hold 住 hold 住 hold 住。哦，shit！原來嗰度，原來喺嗰度。啊，點解我會諗唔到行去嗰邊嘅呢？OK，冇輕機，冇輕機。冇輕機啊！呢邊黐線。哦，連個箱都睇唔到喺邊。哇！屌喺呢度。偉大勝利啊！偉大勝利啊！save 先。等啊！Hello，等我開埋呢個鎖先。哇！Raven 睇下先，86乜柒妖冇用啊 ！Bowman's Brew。OK， 偉大勝利啊！偉大勝利啊！真係。咁我可以再咁我可以出返去啦。OK， 無謂嘈醒成村人啦，係咪？我哋靜靜地行返出去嚇，靜靜地啊！ 覺得我哋應該係靠左邊嘅。hold 住，hold 住。The die is cast. The die is cast. 偷唔偷埋佢啲武器好呢？我橫掂都開得佢傷，冇理由唔偷買武器啫，係咪？等陣先啊。雖然好重，叻機，等先，熄 Q 咗中文輸入法。都好撚驚啊！點樣樣先兜到過去啊？佢呢度圍住咗嘅喎，點出去啊？仆街！但係我再唔行，我天光㗎咯喎，天光就唔使行啦喎。
Mother of God! Hey! What have we got here? Entertainment! Great! Come here, Lily Liver.
Hey. Jesus, what a fucking stink. I can't stick.
Holy shit！
Ah!
妖，戇鳩啊！差唔多啦，就係攞出去。都唔算好難，都唔算好難。誒。
So, we're out. Now it's time for you to keep your part of the bargain.
Don't worry, I keep my word. But I have to go to Ratai and see my father. They took my coin when they captured me.
Fine. We should get out of here as quick as we can anyway.
Well, you'll have to help me. Somehow the massage I got from that big bastard didn't do me a lot of good. I don't...
A horse? Actually, I didn't think of that.
好彩天光之前走咗出去啫。
Any word about your boy, Radzig?
Nothing yet.
Let's hope he hasn't done anything rash. Wouldn't surprise me given the balls that he has. Now, I wonder where he might have got those from.
Don't start, Hanush.
總之全世界都知，係得佢自己唔知。
I'm sorry, sir. This fellow...
Henry.
Father?
I told you he had balls.
Well, I see that you haven't been idle, and we'll certainly need to have a talk later, but not quite so publicly. It looks like you have plenty to tell us. What happened?
I got a bit tied up at Vranyig. But now I know what they're planning.
What's being planned? And who's planning it? Spit it out, boy.
There's no longer any doubt about it. It's that Hungarian noble you were hosting on the same day Sigismund pillaged Skalitz.
Sir Istvan Toth.
Toth and his people. Everything fits. They're the ones making the counterfeit money and using it to hire mercenaries from all around. He's already got quite an army at Vranyig.
But what the fuck is he after?
I can tell you exactly, and you won't like it.
How's that?
I had quite a long talk with him.
What?
When I was trying to get into his camp, I was taken captive. We had a bit of a chat. Actually, he told me his entire plan.
What?
I suppose he thought he didn't need to keep it secret any longer. I'm not all that surprised.
Why not?
What's that bastard planning?
He's in the service of Sigismund. He wants to destroy King Wenceslas' allies. That means us. He's gathered a very large force. I'm honestly not sure if we can defeat them. And he knows no one will come to our aid now.
That fucking cunt! I'll skin him alive!
How many men has he got?
More than 100, I'd say.
And how secure is their camp?
It's an old abandoned fortress on a hill above Sassau. It's inaccessible from 3 sides, surrounded by a timber palisade.
Bastard! I'll crush that rebel of his!
That's easy to say, old friend. It seems Toth isn't taking any chances.
Together with Divish, we can muster enough men. And we can all see there's no time to waste. That bastard wants a battle? Much better we pick a time and place than he does.
Undoubtedly. We have to take them by surprise. It would be best to attack tomorrow night. We can't get ready any sooner.
That's what I like to hear, Radzig.
Henry, I want you to get yourself fixed up and then go straight to Sir Divish of Talmberg. Tell him to assemble all the able-bodied men he can and bring them to Vranik tomorrow evening. We'll wait for him there.
Yes, sir.
Finally, a chance to show I'm not carrying a sword just for ornament.
Just
What is
for
it, Henry?
ornament.
Is there something else?
The thing is, we have to deal with Zbyszek.
I see. And who is he?
Zbyszek is from Skalitz. He helped me escape captivity and saved my life. I promised him a reward for it.
Indeed. Well, Zbyszek, if you saved my son's life, I'm grateful to you. As a token of my gratitude, please accept this reward.
Thank you, sir.
佢
Thank you
字
for
原
your
來撈唔到
generosity.
出嚟，我唔怪之我以為佢
Under
走
the
咗添。
circumstances, we won't ask how you came to be with that herd of swine at Vranik. So you'd better get out of here quick before I start thinking about it.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Goodbye, my lords. Thanks, Henry. God be with you.
Get a good meal inside you and get those wounds tended to. You look wretched. And if you need equipment or armor, tell Bernard. He'll give you what you need.
Yes, my lord.
No more, my lord. I'm your father. I swear, Hal, I planned to tell you. I'm sorry Istvan, of all people, beat me to it. But now, we have more urgent matters to deal with. Later, we'll have time to talk about it. What do you say?
As you wish, my lord. Father.
Good. Now go to Divish as quickly as you can, son.
Payback 屈到佢一套啱埋先。
Awake already? I hope you've had a good rest after all you've been through. You might need it. We got work to do tonight, so get up and get going to Talmberg as soon as possible. You need to rouse Sir Divish and his men for the attack. We'll meet this evening at the stronghold and settle up with that sly bastard.
Can I ask? Thank you.
Listen up,
I have to
men.
go and see Sir Divish
It's going to
right
be a
away.
long night. And
Otherwise,
no-
they won't get to Vranik in time.
Let's see now.翻晒嚟啦，成套衫翻晒嚟。即刻 fast travel 去 Talmberg 先。 corpse。走走走走走走走。
Look what I've got for you. You'll love it.
So啲 fish 已經
Sir,
等緊我
I
哋。
bring an urgent message from my father, from Sir Radzig and Hanish.
I take it you've heard. What does your father want from me?
I found out who's behind all the unrest in the region, and Father and Hanish have decided to put an end to it all.
What? So who is responsible for all our recent troubles?
You may have met him, Istvan Toth.
No, I haven't met him. But Sir Radzig said he'd been here to visit before the raid. I don't suppose that's a coincidence. What kind of man is he? What is he after?
He's in the service of King Sigismund, and he's fighting the nobility who support King Wenceslas. They've amassed quite a force at the old stronghold above Sasau, and they're planning to attack very soon. Father and Hanish have decided to move first and destroy him before he's prepared.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
When? And how?
Tonight, they send word for you to muster your men and rendezvous with them at Vranyik.
This is madness.
Maybe it is. But I fear that Radzig and Hanish are right. The sooner we cure this pestilence, the better. Gather the men and make ready. We march tonight. Leave only as many as you must to guard the castle.
Very well, sir. As you command.
Will you be coming with us?
Yes, sir. I have some scores to settle with them.
Payback。咦？點解幫我換咗衫嘅？突然間 CG。要換翻我原本嗰隻馬添啊！定？咁大動靜，人哋肯定知你嚟啦，一定服你嘅喎。咁撚戇鳩嘅咩？其實全村都知，全村都知你過嚟，你喺度集結緊軍隊打過去。係咪其實佢哋都唔打算係突襲㗎啦？只不過係大聲啲講你投降啦咁樣嗰啲 friend 嚟啊！但係人哋有座城喺度喎。
Well, Divish. I see you don't want to miss the show.
You didn't expect me to leave all the glory to you.
Never. We wouldn't dream of starting without you.
What news? Did you parley with them?
We did.
And what was the outcome?
Not quite what we hoped for. Radzig wanted to go powder with them in person. Fortunately, I talked him out of it.
It seems that this will not be resolved without a battle.
Bloody good thing, too. Finally, we'll have some proper entertainment in the countryside.
Fortunately, my son here showed immense daring and made his way into the lion's den to spy on them.
Tell us what you saw, lad.
好難打咯！你呢度，你得一道門入。住喺個山上邊有制高點。
What do you want to know, exactly?
Well, let's start with how well fortified they are.
The outer palisade goes right around the whole camp. On a small hill inside it, there's a half-demolished farmhouse that's ringed by another palisade. That's where I was held prisoner, and that's where Toff's based. Him and his inner circle.
Can you tell us how many tents there are and how they're arranged?
There might be 50, maybe 70. Most of them in the right-hand side of the camp.
And the men? How many men strong are they?
Quite a few. At least 80.
Huh. We don't number much more than that ourselves.
We do outnumber them, though, even if only by a few men. And our men are well armed and disciplined. The foe, nothing but a rabble.
From what I've seen, it's best to attack from our direction. How does it look from the other sides?
The east side is all rocks, so no hope of launching a major assault from there. On the other hand, that's the way I escaped. It's where they throw all their waste. The heap's already so high it's almost to the top of the palisade.
Now that is interesting. The ramparts are long. If there are as many of them as we think, they can hardly keep watch over the entire length. Attack with full force at the gate, and they won't have enough men at the rear.
That's an excellent strategy. But then I'd expect no less from you.
If we cause an enormous uproar at the same time, they won't know what's hit them.
Uproar?
You said they have tents there?
Yes, sir.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, tents usually burn rather well. And we have quite a few archers.
You don't do things by halves, Divish.
So, I believe we have a plan. Robard will take 10 men and sneak to the rear of the fortifications. There's an entry point, but you must remain hidden.
I will do my best, sir.
That shouldn't be too hard. They'll have other things to worry about. The rest of us will launch a frontal assault. Rain burning arrows on them and then attack.
Those bastards won't know which way to turn.
At that point, Robard and his squad will strike from the rear.
I think it's a good plan.
God be with you, my friends.
We'll wipe those whore sons off the face of the earth.
Divish 就啱啦，正常雙手劍係應該托喺膊頭度嘅，係啊。而家一上人哋就射箭㗎啦喎，就開始，屌，阿貴族唔好行咁前
Listen
喎。
up now. We are about to meet the rabble that have been trying to hurt us. Pillaging, killing, raping, and generally being a thorn in our side for long enough. They may be hiding behind a stockade, but they are still a pack of curs who are no match for men like you. And tonight, we are going to festoon these trees with corpses. First, we will set fire to their little hornet's nest. Then we'll keep them busy by the gate. And when we've made it nice and hot for them, Sir Robard and his men will pounce on them from the rear. And we will hack them to pieces. Have you got it? Yes, sir. Good. Now, when we reach the ramparts, the archers will cover the men climbing it, and the men with the battering ram. Any of these fuckers foolish enough to stick his head outside the stockade is to lose it at once. Understood? Yes, sir. Glad to hear it. Now, let's do it. Forward!
等先嚇。Break into the camp。我快啲啦！哎呀，呢個時候先嚟撈，真係冇道氣啊！
Archers,
都係你係唯有開門啫係嘛？佢燒得入邊燒得咁緊要。到，仲以為好叻機啊！
Henry! Go with the men and flush out anyone left around his fence! Keep up on us from behind!人多係好嘅，尤其是佢仲要已經燒鳩晒人哋啲嘢。冇事啦嘛，冇事啦嘛。
全唔係劍法嘅展示啦，純粹係鬥人多啦。
Where's that Hungarian bastard? Why isn't he here? Don't tell me no one was in command!
It does rather look that way, Hanush.
Henry, where's Toth? You said he was here.
He definitely was, sir. I've got the cuts and bruises to show for it.
You have to find out where he slithered off to. Look for clues. Anything that will tell us what he's doing.
已經天光啦。Search the homestead。
Sir, this was all I could find.
A letter? What does it say, Radzig?
Alongside hunting, drinking, and swordplay, you might find time for a little study, old man. In the courts of Prague, every Tom, Dick, and Harry can read nowadays.
Yes, well, here in the countryside, we don't give a tinker's curse about such things. That's what I've got a scribe for, anyway. What does the damn thing say?
It appears to be written by Toth, but it doesn't say to whom. It says everything's going according to plan, and the castle should soon be taken.
Castle? What castle? What does he need a castle for?
Sir, we took this one alive. And it seems he's not just some ordinary spear carrier.
Where's that rat Toth? Where did he go? Speak, damn you!
He's thwarted you again, hasn't he?
If you play your cards right, you might come out of this in one piece. Where is your lord? He was here yesterday, wasn't he?
Come now, sir. We both know where I will end up. My lord is gone. He took most of the men and left.
Where has he gone? What is he planning? He writes here about taking some castle. Which castle?
Some nearby castle. Left completely unguarded. Now I wonder where it could be.
What are you saying, you horse son?
Talmberg. Did he go to Talmberg?
You'll never get him! You'll never get...
What? We're planning on sending him to some monastery to become a monk? I believe we have some work to do, Sir Divish, do we not? Mount up, gentlemen. We don't have any time to waste.
唔怪之下個任務叫 Out of the Frying Pan 啦，Into the Fire 啊嘛。
Hold! Who goes there? Greetings. We were ambushed. We need assistance. We have wounded men here. Open the gate.
The Lord be praised.
Here! Come on! Come on!
Lady Stephanie, I really don't think we should...
My lady.
Master man! Come on!
My men are gravely wounded. Without treatment, I'm afraid they won't live to see morning.
Not to worry. We'll take care of them.
My lady, you have my uttermost gratitude. May God reward you for your kindness.
Every Christian should help his neighbor in his hour of need.
True. Especially now, when treachery and deception surround us on all sides.
Get out of the way!
The devil lurks in the shadows.
Come on!
And one fears taking a guest into his house. Signal the others. Yes, sir.
Oh no. We're too late. Quickly! Follow me!
咦，人哋有城啊，人哋有城防啊，屌，係咪咁容易啊？聽完木馬嘅啫。Oh, the fine thing.
Mark, we have to get secure the outer bailey.先，個 A 係乜？個 A 究竟係乜鬼嘢？
Come out, you rat! Come out and fight like a man!
I don't think so. I like it better right here.
Would you rather hide behind my wife like some mangy whelp?
I could just as easily cut her throat. I have hostages enough. And strong walls to protect me. Bring him here.
Radzig? What do you want, you viper?
Let me think. Actually, there's nothing I want from you. Except maybe to see you all die. Fire! Burn it down!
Christ. Are you all right?
I'll live. Whew, but I don't think I'll be wielding a sword for a while.
Oh, we have men enough for sword wielding. The good Lord is harder to come by.
How the hell did they get Radzig? I didn't make it to the gate.
He was charging against reinforcements from the castle.
We have to save Sir my father, somehow.
And we have to save my wife and get our home back.
My friend, I think you know as well as I. We have to lay siege.
No. No, that is our last resort. We have to try all our other options.
Sir, if a few men could scale the western wall after dark, maybe they could get inside, free the hostages, and open the gate. That is, if they're holding them in the courtyard, as we've always done.
Well, that's a big if. What if they're seen and they can't raise the portcullis quietly?
Sir Hanush, if we can save just one hostage...
It's a perilous undertaking. Who would you send?
I'll go.
Then let us make ready.
Night Raid， 原來佢要咁樣一路連住佢嘅，唔怪之佢係好快啦。
I'd better get ready for the night raid. Some light clothing would be best. Dark colours.
先啊！Stuff 得 level 5啫喎。 呢頭仲要冇 supply 賣嘅喎。
Look what I've got. You'll love this.
What's going on there? Who's there? What's that? What's going on there?
You! Stop!
Alarm!
You were seeds. This definitely won't come cheap.
咩啊？
Hey, all of you, gather here. Raise the alarm.
Damn it.
You purchased
Over here.
and hand over.
Please, everyone, quick.
之前我哋要咗人哋成個 cam 嚟用噶咯喎，攞件衫都唔得啊！坤。先啊！差唔多啦，係嘛？真係揾唔到一件。真係揾唔到件衫係有用啊！
I'm ready.
Are you sure? You should wear lightweight black clothing. Anything you don't need, you can leave here. I don't want you clanking around in plate armor.
Yes, I'm ready to go.
Good luck to you. If any of you are having second thoughts, this is your last chance to speak. Very well. So I hope we're all clear on what has to be done. We need to free the hostages to deprive Toth of his advantage. Now he'll be keeping them somewhere where they can be guarded, but somewhere separate from his other men.
And where would that be?
We always kept our captives in the house on the Bailey by the stables.
What if they're in the tower or somewhere else?
Then we'll have to go to the gate and try to open it. But that will take time and attract attention. So we can only do it if we know exactly how things stand. And if they sound the alarm, before we've done anything, we get out of there quick. Understood?
And leave them there?
Better a couple of hostages than a pile of corpses. Lord Capon, are you quite certain you want to engage in this action?
Quite. After all, it can't be much different from sneaking out of the upper castle in Rattay and back in every night. Besides, who else will keep this hothead from raising bloody mayhem?
I'll see to it that you do, my lord. May God guide our footsteps.
This will be something. There'll be 10 stories about this.
Well, I never.
Unless we fuck it up, then Ishvan will be telling the stories, and the joke will be on us.
We'll go first and take out the sentries. Wait here.
OK， 我哋開始爬上去啦。喂喂喂！
Quiet, for fuck's sake.
What are they waiting for?
How should I know?
Why do I bother asking?
Oh, be quiet and watch that light on the battlements. Fuck this waiting, I'm gonna climb.
佢條整把梯咁長嘅可以，犀利喎！
I'll put on his armor and watch this side, but there are still 2 guards on the portcullis winch to deal with. Any volunteers?
Henry will do it.
Buffoon?
Henry, then. Just make sure you keep quiet.
你 hold 住先，hold 住先。
Fuck.
The alarm's been sounded.
Raise the alarm!
我屌！搞錯啊！
This will be something. There'll be 10 stories about this for years. Legends. Unless then Ishvan will tell the stories, and the joke will be on us.
We'll go first and take out the sentries. Wait here.
跟住又等佢哋又繼續。唉，我應該係頭先 殺嗰啲格之前就應該飲定藥水先。
How should I know? Why do I bother asking? Oh, be quiet and watch that light on the battlements. Fuck this waiting, I'm gonna climb.
Watch this side, but there are still 2 guards on the portcullis winch to deal with. Any volunteers?
Henry will do it.
Buffoon? Henry, then. Just make sure you keep quiet.
一先啊 Lighthawk Petfoot 妖唔俾人 save 㗎。
Fuck. The alarm's been sounded.
Alarm!
You. You 又唔俾人 save。
Well, I never. Unless we fuck it up, then Ishvan will be telling the stories, and the joke will be on us.
We'll go first and take out the sentries. Wait here.
究竟玩幾多次啊？呢度仲難過頭先偷走翻出嚟。
What are they waiting for?
Quiet, for fuck's sake.
What are they waiting for?
How should I know?
Why do I bother asking?
Oh, be quiet and watch that light on the battlements. Fuck this waiting, I'm gonna climb.
I'll put on his armor and watch this side, but there are still 2 guards on the portcullis winch to deal with. Any volunteers?
Henry will do it.
Buffoon? Henry, then. Just make sure you keep quiet.
好撚難㗎喎。 俾人 save。
Fuck. The alarm's been
Over
sounded.
here! Where is everyone? Quick!
To hell with you.
黐線嘅，黐線點啊？
This will be something.
Mother of God! We'll go first and take out the sentries. Wait here.
What are they waiting for?
Quiet, for fuck's sake.
What are they waiting for?
How should I know?
Why do I bother asking?
Oh, be quiet and watch that light on the battlements.
好撚戇鳩啊！
Fuck this waiting.
我已經完全唔着衫噶啦，仲嘈乜撚？仲點會見乜撚嘢到啊？條友又冇擰轉身，應該係都要我咧，仲要麻撚煩嘅真係。咁撚多黑衣人，係都要叫我。
I'll put on his armor and watch this side, but there are still 2 guards on the portcullis winch to deal with. Any volunteers?
Henry will do it.
Buffoon?
Henry, then. Just make sure you keep quiet.
黐撚線，又唔俾人 save 喎。
Fuck. The alarm's been sounded.
My rage on someone.
妖戇鳩啊！佢唔係，原來佢係擰轉變嘅，唔怪之佢成撚日都見到我啦。咁啊，應該係等鳩佢擰完轉面啊，翻過去啦，我先至喐手係咪？
What's going on then? Well, I never. Hey!
Hey!
仲有濕鳩係佢唔俾人 save 啊嘛，真係戇鳩啊！
We'll go first and take out the sentries. Wait here.
佢明知唔係個個人都會玩 stealth 噶啦。
What are they waiting for?
Quiet, for fuck's sake.
What are they waiting for?
How should I know?
Why do I bother asking?
Oh, be quiet and watch that light on the battlements. this waiting, I'm gonna climb.
I'll put on his armor and watch this side, but there are still 2 guards on the portcullis winch to deal with. Any volunteers?
Henry will do it. Buffoon.
Henry, then. Just make sure you keep quiet.
We can't get this moving without being noticed. First, we have to find the hostages. It'll all go a lot easier if no one sees us.
先。妖都係唔俾人 save， 等陣先睇埋之後係做咩先咁樣。
Easy now. We're almost there. Let's not fuck it up at the 11th hour. Careful here. All doors lead to the courtyard. All it takes is for one man to go for a piss and he'll see us.
估唔到 Hans Capon 都有佢嘅用處。
Any time now. Patience. He has to move. Jesus! Get a fucking move on, man.
佢要不停咁講嘢嗰下先好嘢啊嘛，明明前行緊。
Where's Sir Radzik
Hello.
and Lady Stephanie?
Lady Stephanie? She's not here. She must be held somewhere else.
Where? Where is she being held? And where's Sir Radzik?
I suppose the lady might be in her chamber. We don't know anything. They herded us here and told us not to move a muscle.
God be with you.
呢個係我個 stealth 係咪太低？係撚咁升喎，只要踎低係咁行，佢就會係咁升嘅咯。
We'll have to go back empty-handed. I really thought we could pull it off.
We're not going anywhere. Not without my father and Lady Stephanie.
And how are we meant to find them? They're not in the stables or anywhere nearby. You want to creep right inside the palace where Toth's men are everywhere?
Yes. We can't leave them in Toth's hands.
It was hard enough getting this far, but going inside is madness. What good will it do them if we get caught?
Then we mustn't get caught.
Listen, Hal, I can appreciate your stubbornness, usually. But this could cost us our heads. At least we saved those other people.
I suppose you're right. It would be foolhardy to go on.
Oh, I'm glad you've come to your senses.
Let's get the hell out of here then.
Let's get the fuck out of here before they catch us.
Gorva! Fuck my ass! Oh, fuck!
Henry!
I'll have to carry him out of here right
Henry,
now.
you get me out of here. And stop telling everyone what an idiot you are.
Run!
To arms! Get over here!
So what? Run, for Christ's sake, and don't shoot so much. Run, for Christ's sake, and don't shake me so much.
等先，等先，等先。
Quick! They're right behind us. That is, behind you. They're in front of me, and I can't do anything.
To arms! Get
Run, for Christ's sake, and don't shake me so much.
Raise the alarm! Watch out!
人不撚停咁樣，喺突然間出現，因為黐
I
線。
have to admit, we didn't do too well.
True. The shame of it. They drove us back before we even got anywhere. It's worse than if they'd killed us.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. We had to give it a try. If we succeeded.
If pigs had wings... I know it troubles you, but it's not over yet. We'll rescue the hostages and hang that bastard Ishvan.
「冇啦，即係始終都係要攻城。
It seems, Robard, that we're running out of options.
We don't have enough men to scale the walls with ladders. We can't afford to lose any more. We can only take Talmberg by a ruse or with superior numbers. Ruses have failed, and we don't have superior numbers.
And we're left with no choice but to build a trebuchet. To demolish my own walls. Where's Master Fafar?
He's waiting. We sent for him as soon
Bring
as...
him to me. Let's not waste time.
點解 Master Favor 可以乜都識嘅？黐線！
Sir Divish.
You will build me a trebuchet, Master Tobias.
Trebuchet, my lord. That's not entirely in my field of expertise.
We have to take back Talmberg.
Yes, indeed, sir. I understand
and
that.
You are the best engineer we can rely on in the whole fiefdom.
Oh, well, thank you, my lord, but it's just that I've never built a trebuchet before. This could take some time.
Then you'd better get to it. Bernard will go over the plan of attack with you.
Oh.
Well, Master Tobias, you have much to do and little time. I will not keep you any longer.
Indeed. Of course, sir. Thank you, my lord.
How are the preparations proceeding in the other camps?
As well as can be expected under the circumstances. There are still many things that need doing, but I just don't have the time for them.
No, you don't. Henry.
Yes, sir.
I would like for you to help with the preparations in the encampments.
Gladly, sir.
Robard will brief you. That'll be all.
哇！啲藥效仲未完，而家係 ISO 超高嘅鏡頭，殘到阿媽都唔認得。
I have some trophy.
Show me. Good work.
What needs to be done?
Look, a military encampment's a complicated thing. I don't expect it to be as peaceful and orderly as Holy Mass. But what we have here now is havoc. The men are as nervous and short-tempered as caged bears. When you walk around the camps, you'll see for yourself. Grumbling everywhere, complaints about everything from the gruel to the fleas. They're moaning they've drunk the alehouse dry, and now they have to wait for the next batch of beer. We've got dead who deserve a decent burial, and a lot of wounded, including one of their lordships. The less the troops grumble, the better off we'll all be. But that's not even the main problem.
What do you mean?
Did you hear what Sir Divish was saying to Fafar, our master builder?
I heard some of it.
And what did you make of it?
He said he'd never built a trebuchet catapult. I wouldn't even know where to start, but he might.
But if it'll take him as long as he said, we can't wait until Judgment Day. We don't have that much time.
I'll try to ask him if I can help in some way.
You should definitely do that. Without a trebuchet, we're much too weak.
Is there anything else I can help?
Well, we need some pitch. I know you had dealings with the charcoal.
I've met a few, true.
Then have a look around the area. If you manage to find any pitch, bring it to our quartermaster in the camp at the quarry.
Okay.
How are you faring, Sir Robot?
How do you think I'm faring, lad? There's some cutthroat thug rolling about in my bed at the castle.
At least no one's raised Talbro.
Not so far. Though we may end up doing it ourselves to smoke the...
I imagine Sir Divish isn't taking it.
And why do you think he handed command over to me? But it pains my heart, too. That place is my home.
Is there anything you can tell me of...
The truth is, Talmberg has far too few weaknesses. Who'd have thought that was something I'd come to regret?
Far too few weaknesses.
And what about the walls?
The south and east are solid. It would be useless to try anything that...
It's best defended from the north, and as for the west...
From the west is where we tried it, and got royally fucked, if you recall. But I think in the end we'll try that way again, only this time we'll do it.
Pity they didn't stay holed up in Vranyk for longer. It would have been much easier there.
Toth is a wily fox. If he'd had all his men with him there would have been real carnage. It's likely we only won there because he'd already gone and taken most of his best soldiers with him. Take care now.
The Lord be praised.
Sir Robard sent me to you. He said you have to build a trebuchet.
Indeed. A trebuchet that can smash the walls of Tamburg. I, a mining engineer. What do I know of war machines? I'll never manage it on my own.
Well, I'd like to help you, but how? I don't know anything about trebuchets either.
Actually, there is a way you could help. Conrad Keyser came to Sasso recently. If you could get him to come here, it would save my skin.
即係總之有一個識做嘅人啦。
Who's he?
He's a scholar who studied medicine, but he also designed siege engines. He even took part in the siege of Nicopolis, together with Sigismund.
He was with Sigismund?
It's not so straightforward. They quarrelled after the battle, after Conrad blamed their defeat on Sigismund.
I don't suppose he took that too well.
Quite. That's what led to Conrad being banished from Prague and making a base at Bethlehem Castle.
What's he doing here in Sass?
They sent him over here to help with building the monastery. No doubt they had to pay handsomely to get...
And how am I supposed to get him here?
Well, only if all else fails. We need his cooperation. Try having a word with him.
All right.
Thank you, Henry. Maybe we will build that with you.
Rocket Year 係咪 exactly 係 rocket 嘅？不過就使唔使咁多任務啊？ Any pitch? Wow, 嗰度搞咩鬼？呢度應該。 呢度應該冇打仗㗎，搞咩鬼嚟？
I'm honored that you should come to me.
How are we doing with the food?
Who wants to know? What are they
No, I just wondered if there was anything you're short.
Oh, I see. The Lordling is wondering if we're in urgent need of anything. Well, to tell the truth, we don't have much meat. They bring it round often enough, but never as much as they should.
Yes, I've heard something like that.
I'll say. Every other man's moaning on about it. The gamekeepers are doing all they can, but they can't keep up. So if you know how to help them out, bring it right here. I'll take care of the rest.
Fine, I'll keep that in mind. Do we have any beer?
Christ, I wish we did. Our ale's all gone and we've drained the local inn dry.
That's bad news.
Don't I know it? You can't go and catch a beer in the woods either. But if you happen to know about some, let's hear it. News like that'd refresh me almost as much as a drink. And the lads, too. Farewell.
I brought you some...
Stack it over... What's going on? You...
I brought you...
Stack it over...
咩料？佢話俾人交又唔俾人 finish， 有冇搞錯啊？
What's going on? May the Lord watch over you.
奇怪，我俾狗食咯。Hunt， 而家要佢幫手打獵嘅。搞錯啊！你瞓覺？唔係喎，有個佢個任務唔開喎，而家要白行喎，喂喂，大佬，唉，真係陰公，真陰公。啲 fish 喺邊鬼度咧？啲啊！
Greetings. What do you need?
How do you feel, Sir Divish? How's the shoulder?
I felt better, boy. I feel awful, truth be told, and my shoulder's paining me.
Let someone tend to the wound and you'll soon be better.
The flesh can be healed, perhaps. But the spirit...
What is it you need, sir?
I need a priest as well as a physician. The closest was in Rovna, but I don't know what happened to him. And then there's the one from Uzhitz. What's his name?
Godwin. But why would you need a priest? The wound will heal, especially with the help of one of the monks.
It's not about me. I've got a lot of wounded here that won't see morning, and dead men, and I have to confess my sins. Take care.
越開越多。
Yeah.
F 係
Yeah. Yeah.
How are you, Henry?
咩啊？做乜鬼稿？
God grant you health. How may I help you?
I'm looking for some pitch for Talmberg.
Already? What happened to the last lot we supplied?
I don't know, it doesn't matter. Do you have any, or don't you?
I do. I had a buyer lined up, but it's been a while since he showed his face. What do you need it for?
Talmberg's been taken by a horde of brigands, so we're laying siege to it. We could use some pitch.
Christ blood. I hadn't heard the news. All right, it's all yours. You gave us a hand with that ginger when we needed it, and if it's for Sir Divish, I know my duty. If you want to haul it away yourself, feel free, or I can get someone to deliver it to you.
Thank you. God bless you.
See you later.
死啦！啲肚餓添。
Good God. What happened to your cloak?
You waiting for someone?
Not anymore, young man. I was waiting for you. You look like a clever...
Why? Do you know?
Now, handsome. Don't... There's an old grandad sitting in the alehouse there. Yesterday he made use of my services and he said he'd pay me in the morning. Only now he pretends he doesn't know me. I want you to take the groschen he owes me from his purse and...
What do I get out of it?
I'll give you half of what you get off him. It ain't a lot, but it's more than I've seen for quite a while.
I'm on it. I'll be back with the coin before you know it.
May the Lord watch over you.
咁都有支線做。睇下先啊 ，ask around the local tavern。
My respects to you.
Andrew, there's no more beer in Talmberg, and the soldiers are starting to grumble. Can't you send some?
I could. There's nothing.
Just as a matter of interest, who do you pay your taxes to?
You're saying I should be paying the Talmberg to old Sir Divish? When Sir Havel of Waldeck was the massacre, I managed to wriggle out of it. Nobody's come collecting since.
Well, right now, there are 3 noblemen camped by Talmberg, one of whom might be very interested to learn about all the tax you owe. I imagine he might want to collect it in the form of beer.
When you put it like that, I have got a few kegs I could send over. I won't lose out too much. They'd only spoil if I kept them longer, and I'd have to throw them away.
Just remember, if you poison them, they'll hang you for it.
Those soldiers drink it up long before it's time to go off. And what's more, what with all that cabbage being eaten, it wouldn't have hurt anyone the shits came courtesy of the beer. I'll have them loaded up right away and taken there. And give their lordships my regards. Tell them I'm sending my best beer as a gift. Why the devil shouldn't I get some goodwill out of this at least?
好。D 佢係乜鬼嘢啊？妖，咁你就冇，唉，我又多一個 mark 啦。我哋可以去森林，幫佢打啲獵。咁如果都係要聽日先開始㗎啦，唉，又夜啦，玩咗成晚嗰個濕鳩潛行，黐撚線，又要唔俾人死。希望個打獵運有啦，應該有鹿嘅，應該有。如果獵到鹿就好快啦。 知啦。喲！俾人練下戰術都唔得嘅，搞錯啊！好高難度，好高難度啊！
That's him.
You.高咗少少，耶！
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
再獵多一隻就差唔多啦。妖，嚟咗添。哎呀！喂，中嘅喎，搞錯啊！咁都唔死。 啊！哇！佢嗰啲圖示多到我都唔知邊度打邊度，黐撚線。 咩事啊你哋？紅衫喎，呢啲自己人嚟喎，做乜鳩啊佢哋？
呀！呀！
Good health to you.
I've arranged some beer for you.
You're a proper treasure, you are.
The charcoal burners nearby have some stocks of...
That's handy. Sir Robard will be pleased.
Well, you can stop worrying.
Good.
I brought you some meat.
Stack it.
That's the lot.
Great. If we're really going to have to storm the walls, then at least it should be with full bellies. Oh, take care now.
喂，係咁俾錢我，係咁俾錢我冇用嘅喎。
God save you.
How are the men holding?
They're a rabble. The out-of-towners are desperate to go home. And the locals, they've got nowhere else to go. So they're just generally complaining.
Are they causing trouble?
No trouble as such. It's true I've caught a few of them asleep on their watch. There's nothing a couple of lashes of the whip can't cure.
But there might be a simpleton.
Whipping a man simple enough. Just give one of them a beating, the others will remember.
But then you'd have an injured soldier. It occurred to me a herbal potion might do the trick.
I never heard of any wives' quackery helping troop morale. But Christ knows they could do with something to flush the booze out of them and keep their eyes open. Goodbye.
哇，大佬，我呢個，你睇下。唉，好啦好啦，真係踢先玩，真係踢先玩，黐線！好彩打獵都算快啫，啊！咁我要揾翻呢個 Herbalist 去整唔瞓覺嘅 potion，跟住就再去揾，個 priest 過嚟，呢邊都要去埋㗎啦，順手係咯。OK， 咁我哋聽日繼續再玩啦嚇，起碼有得 save 先啦呢度。多謝大家收睇啊！咁我哋睇下，唉，今日美股好似係大冧，哇屌！未來汽車係炒車喎，屌，好撚想入添。好，多謝，拜拜。